How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back to yet another review. A little bit of more beer tree jams in the form of the Citrus Grove New England Style IPA. Yeah, they shot me off a box of hazies, if you will. I believe they're all pretty much New England Style, sans one was a sour New England Style IPA, which is more just a kettle sour than anything else. But we'll see what's what. There's been some hits, been some misses, but kind of excited about this one because it's a little bit of lower ABV jams. I don't think there's lactose in here. A bunch of the other ones I had actually stated lactose on them in weird, inconspicuous places that you wouldn't quite catch, which is really weird about them kind of putting that on there. Like, you figured they put it front and center. They put the ABV front and center. It is what it is. So let's crack into this. Beer Tree. Port Crane, New York, which is a couple minutes north of Binghamton. I've been there a couple times before I moved. You've heard this story because I'm probably going to post all these reviews at the same time. But before I moved, I would get up there every now and then. But it's kind of hard to get up there, so it's kind of cool. Still be able to get it. That looks super fucking cool. I mean, label-wise, I dig their art design. Leather stuff is really cool. I dig how they do it. So the can works for me. Green and orange always kind of works. And just the styling, basic, but at the same time pretty cool. As far as that beer looks, I mean, that's got crazy haze going on. It's got this milky cataract-y thing, which is really funny because you typically get that, and you get it in spades when you're talking about a big, huge kind of lactose-laden beer. With this not containing lactose, or at least not stating on the label, it's giving me that in looks. But yeah, rich, thick, vibrant, kind of a grapefruit, juicy kind of vibe to her. Yeah, I mean, she looks pretty. I mean, 6.7% New England Style IPA. She has that kind of pretty haze to her. Let's get a nose. Not a huge nose. There's not much there. A little bit of soft citrus. There's a odd grain component to it. Not in a negative way, but something almost like a spelt kind of graininess to it. Like, not rye. It's not spicy, but there's like a husky graininess to it, which I kind of dig. And just soft. The word is soft. It's like an oated. Maybe that's kind of what I'm getting. Like a heavy oat edition would make sense with the way it looks. And it doesn't come up oatmeal, but I kind of see that coming from it. So maybe it's like a heavy oat edition kind of thing going on in combination with a soft, very soft citrus vibe in there. So let's dive in. Cheers. Man, that mouthfeel is absolutely fantastic. You get a nice bittering on this. A little bit of piney, just subtle piney dankness, very subtle. That's kind of just behind this bigger component of a little bit of kind of really zesty kind of citrus. And then the other end of things, as far as the actual fruit fleshiness that the hops are kind of hashing out there, it's giving you soft creamsicle citrus vibes. The combination of what has to be an amazing amount of oats, in combination the way the hops are playing, it kind of comes close to being a little bit of an orange creamsicle kind of beer. Oddly enough, they sent me an orange creamsicle beer. This is very much what that is in a single version. I believe it was a double IPA, but I know they make a single version of this, but this tastes very similar to that. Sure, it's not going to be confused with an orange creamsicle beer, like a lactose milkshake kind of beer, but it gives me those kind of vibes in a kind of cool way that it's not like an additive thing. A lot of times when people do the kind of milkshake thing, more specifically a fruited milkshake thing, it's just heaping tons of fruit in there, heaping tons of lactose to give you that milkshake experience. When you're talking about this is giving me kind of a soft kind of creamsicle vibe without lactose and without what I assume is no oranges in here. Sure, it could be in there. It's a Citra Grove. Could be in there, so it could be a little bit of orange zest or juice at play, but it's giving me those creamsicle vibes, and probably one of the better mouthfeels that I've had in quite some time. Forget what it was. I think it was the Double Clouds, maybe, from New Park, which is king shit of fuck mountain as far as mouthfeel, as far as I'm concerned. It's like Doppelbock creamy level mouthfeel. This is very, very close to that. Yeah, nice, rich, decadent. Get a nice play from both the bittering and fruited end of the hops. Drinks well. Bittering, but not too bittering. Finishes subtly dry, so that way you want to go back for more. This is really good haze. This is probably one of the better, lower-ish, sub 7% kind of hazy IPAs I've had in quite some time. Sure, it's not 2x4 to the face of hops or fruits or this, that, and the other thing, but it's drinkable, it's chuggable, it's delectable. what more do you want? Yeah, I like this. It's a really tasty beer. So yeah, let's cut to the chase. Let's talk about it. One of the better hazies, New England style hazies I've had as of late. Yeah, absolutely. Eking up there too. I don't know if she's like, Mount Rushmore level, but she wants part of it. Value and availability, I forget what their pricing goes. They said it to me, but I think they're in line with basically what everybody else does as far as pricing goes. Availability, brewery only, I think a little bit of drips and drabs in and around the actual brewery itself, distribution wise, but not too much. It'd leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like hazies, if you like New England style hazies, this is New England style haze through and through. It's, again, go into it understanding you're drinking something sub-7 that is not going to hit you in the face with either the hop, bittering, or fruit portion show, but you're going to get equal amounts of that tied into a really bomb-ass mouthfeel. Yeah, I'm a fan. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there, if you want to talk about it, Massive Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice little hazy right now, and hope to see you next time. Cheers.